Let's talk really quickly about Marvell. I kind of hinted at that earlier, being a real good win for our group here. Here's what the chart looks like. I think when we identified this, it was down here in an 80 handle, 80 or 79. And it is just, it's like shortly after we did that, it made a huge run. It bounced clean off the 200 day. Actually looks pretty good. Now today, what we had here, you can see I had drawn on the left shoulder and I had drawn on the head. And yesterday I was like, oh man, this is setting up to create a head and shoulders pattern on the daily if we sell back off. But we didn't sell off. Stock's up 10.5% here on the back of those earnings. And you can see we are actually gapping above the head. If I zoom out a little bit, this basically took us to a support area that we tested at the beginning of this year. So I do think Marvell here regaining the triple digit mark and breaking back into 100. I do think we kind of see a battle here. I feel less confident about a gap and go given where the chart is. I would be less surprised if the stock pulled out of the open, a little bit of profit taking on some of the binary event traders, and then maybe resumed its move to the upside here. We'll see how it all shakes out, but just understand this is what the chart looks like on Marvell. So a nice little move there should hopefully invalidate this head and shoulders. I mean, it sure looks like it's going to when that candle gets drawn. Maybe it fills the gap back in. That'd be nasty, but so far, it looks like we're going to avoid that head and shoulders. Next move for Marvell may be higher. I'd like to get your opinion on that if you're going to trade that. Marvell Technologies, again, ticker MRVL, is pushing deeper into the artificial intelligence hardware arms race with a potential multi-billion-dollar deal to acquire a photonics startup that could boost its position in high-performance data center silicon, according to a report. The company is reportedly in advanced talks to buy chip startup Celestial AI in a cash and stock deal valued at more than $5 billion, including potential earnouts tied to product milestones. The information reported that on Tuesday, citing unnamed sources familiar with the matter. Remember, we got that confirmed with the earnings report. Benzinga reached out to Marvell's investor relations for comment. I'm sure we'll get a response back. When we do, we'll update the story. Marvell, a $78.5 billion networking chip maker that competes with Broadcom in custom silicon and data center infrastructure, would expand its portfolio by acquiring Celestial AI. Excuse me. Let's see where I lost my spot there. Sorry. Lost my spot there. Geez. By acquiring Celestial AI, a startup developing photonics technology to boost communication speeds between AI compute and memory chips. Also wanted to mention here, JP Morgan's Harlan Sur expects the company to meet or slightly beat earnings estimates this week. That's exactly what we saw. Stock ended up trading higher. So let me know what you folks think on Marvell. Is this a trade or is this a good long trade and all of that?